Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here at the supermarket and I'm going to show you what are the items that I usually shop for to save money. So you guys have been asking me for a while to make this video and I'm finally going to make it. I usually do not shop for anything like paper related or detergent or anything like that because those things are super expensive. I am going to show you how I shop for those things later on. At the supermarket, I only shop for meat, fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. So let me show you what I'm going to get in terms of fruits and veggies. So bananas are usually super mega cheap, so I'm definitely going to grab some of those. I already put them in my cart up here. In terms of berries, this week strawberries are super cheap, and this says right here 3 for $10, but you don't have to get 3 to get them for $10. You can get one of them and get them for $3.33. These are the cheapest of the berries. As you can see, blueberries are really expensive. So are raspberries and blackberries. Blueberries are kind of cheap, but the package is smaller than the strawberry one, so I will not be getting any of these right now. Now grapes are very expensive. These are cheap. These are $1.99. That's definitely cheap. So I am going to measure this because of course this is not $1.99 per pack. This is $1.99 per pound. So I'm going to get a few of these grapes. I'm not going to get the whole thing because I cannot. My family doesn't eat this many grapes in 1 week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the package that has fewer grapes and I'm going to put this in my cart. So what I do to save money too is I pick seasonal fruits. Right now we are in the middle of the fall, so apples are super cheap. They're 99 cents per pound, and my town is an apple picking town, so apples are very cheap. I'm going to smell them because I love my apples smelling delicious. Yes, they smell really good. I'm going to grab one of these bags, probably the one that has the least amount of apples. So these are the fruits that I'm going to buy for this week. This is probably going to last me until the whole week because I'm getting a bag of apples and this is going to last for a while. My son usually takes either apples or grapes to school as snacks, and we are going to be eating the bananas for breakfast and the strawberries as well. Now vegetables, I do not buy canned or frozen vegetables. All of my vegetables are fresh, so what I do is I make sure that I have a meal plan set and ready to go for the week so that I do not waste any money on vegetables, or I don't waste any vegetables rather, like they didn't go bad on me. So I just discovered this really good recipe that involves asparagus, and asparagus this week are super cheap. They're $1.99 from $3.99. So I'm going to be grabbing a bunch. There we go. So with the asparagus, I'm gonna make this really good recipe with asparagus spaghetti with wine sauce. If you want, I can give you the recipe. They're delicious and really cheap to make. I am also gonna get these baby carrots because they're really easy snacks for my son. He takes them to school. He snacks on them after school. So I definitely know that we're gonna use this and they're not gonna go to waste. I usually also grab tomatoes and potatoes and garlic and onions, but I have all of that at my house and I accounted for that. Before coming to the supermarket, I made like an inventory of everything I had so that I don't buy double stuff, which is actually really important when you're going to go grocery shopping. If you have stuff at your house, make sure that you do a little inventory before you leave the house. That way you don't get home, you have a bag of potatoes in your trunk, and then you realize you already have half a bag and you're going to be wasting some potatoes that way. This week I'm going to skip the crackers and cookie aisle because I have a ton of goldfish that I bought on sale. I think 2 weeks ago goldfish were on sale for $1, so I went ahead and bought like 10 of them, so I still have a bunch. And my son snacks on goldfish and he snacks on fruit and carrots. And I also have a bunch of pretzels that I bought on sale as well, so I'm not gonna need any of these. So snacks are another thing that I buy when they are on sale because they're super expensive and I don't get them unless they're like goldfish for $1 or something like that. So I stock up on those and I make sure that I don't have to buy them for a while. Now my water, I get it bottled and I get the 35 pack. These are like $2.99 or something. And the only reason why I buy bottled water is because my husband hates tap water. But if you like tap water, that would be my preference to save more money. And in terms of meat and chicken and stuff like that, I have a little trick. These meats, like the regular one, the supermarket one, is rarely on clearance. What I've noticed is that the natural brands of chicken, like the Purdue and the ones that are no antibiotics and stuff, they are usually on clearance. So this gigantic pack of chicken leg quarters is going to cost me $2.75 instead of $5.13. And so what I usually do is when I need to get my chicken or my meat, I come to the no antibiotic natural section, and they are usually really, really cheap. See, everything's on clearance. And another trick for your meat is to come to the supermarket on different days of the week every week. So I've noticed that, for example, on Fridays, meat is a lot cheaper than on Wednesdays. So I never come on Wednesdays, I come on Fridays. So I'm actually not going to be getting any meat because I don't like legs, you know, chicken legs, I don't like them. And last week I was able to find a whole ton of chicken breasts that were super cheap, like the same brand Purdue, like the natural no antibiotic ones. I found like whole chicken breasts for like $3. So I am good on those. I have them in the freezer and I do not need any more. I'm just gonna wait for next week until they're, you know, chicken breast again on sale, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch. And my bread, I'm just gonna get this special one because my husband here is very particular about his bread, so I cannot mess with that. And when I go through the ice cream aisle, I just close my eyes. I don't get any because it gets very expensive. Or if I really, really want one and I find a sale like this one, Friendly's ice cream for $1.99. What? That's so cheap. And the vanilla, I think, is the one that is super cheap. So get vanilla. That's strawberry. It's not vanilla. But whatever, we're just gonna get that one. But it's still like 2 for $5. So that's huge, guys. If you want to save money, don't get like cookies and ice cream and all that stuff. And one thing that I do is I eat something huge before coming to the supermarket, because if I'm to the supermarket and I am hungry, I buy everything, and that's not good because, you know, it's not good for my pocket, and then I end up eating a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need to be eating and I don't want to be eating. So be careful with that. Eat a good meal before coming to the supermarket, and that way you're going to buy less stuff. So another thing to be aware of in the supermarket are coupons. Right now they have this coupons for $1 off of 2 Kraft cheese. They have that cheese over here. It's right here. So if you grab a couple of these coupons, they do not expire until 11/18. So whenever these cheeses are on sale, right now they're not cheap, they're $3.49. But last week I saw the same coupons and the same cheese for $2 for $5. So I grabbed those then, and I saved 50 cents on each. So they ended up costing me $2. And then I submitted to Ibotta for 75 cents, and I paid $1.25 for each one of these cheeses, which is an amazing price. So you always want to be looking out for coupons around the stores and for Ibotta rebates. So another thing to look for is at the end of your transaction, when you're going to, when you get your receipt, a whole bunch of these coupons are going to print. So I have a coupon for free Stop and Shop eggs, large white, with a purchase of $15 with your Stop and Shop card. So this week, that's what I'm going to grab. No? Yay! Free eggs. And my milk, guys, I'm very particular about my milk, just like my husband is particular about his bread. I do not like my milk with antibiotics or anything weird like that, no hormones, because I don't know, I'm just weird like that. So I'm gonna get the expensive milk, but that's just me. You get whatever milk that you want. And in terms of yogurt, my favorite one and my to-go yogurt for my kid is this Lala yogurt. Thankfully it is on sale, yay! So I'm gonna be grabbing one of those. Actually, my husband just grabbed it. It's the one that is missing from here. And if you drink yogurt yourself, this one is so cheap. This is like 50 cents per. That's amazing. So I just really look for the cheap yogurt, and I don't take a ton because I don't eat a ton. I just take as many as I think I'm gonna eat, and if I need more, I'll come back, but I just don't want things to go to waste in my fridge. One more tip that I have is I never buy canned anything because it ends up being a lot more expensive, and also it has a ton of sodium and I don't like sodium. So what I do is I buy my stuff bagged, and it's the same thing. I mean, I just have to spend like an extra 20 minutes boiling it, but I don't really do anything. I just like let it boil, and so it's the same thing, and it's just cheaper, you know. This is $1.19. This is $1.99, but this is gonna last me like 3 times as much as the can. So it's definitely savings, and it's better for you. And look who just woke up. Say hi, Shanti. I'm up and I'm in the supermarket and I want my food. So this is actually all I am going to be getting at the supermarket. Everything else I coupon for somewhere else. I have a stockpile full of, you know, toilet paper and hand soap, dishwasher, pots. I have everything. I have to make a video of myself so you see what I'm talking about. So a pro tip to shop for coffee is to look for coupons. Coupons for coffee last for a really long time, so whenever you see a coupon for coffee, go ahead and grab it. So here I see a coupon for coffee for $1 off. I saw them this last week actually, so I grabbed a few. And then I have these coupons for $1.50 off of $18.50 coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of each or 2 of each or something like that, and I'm going to wait until either of these coffees are on sale. So last week when I found this Pete's coffee, this coffee was $10.99, so I was not going to buy it for $10.99. So now this coffee is $6.99 and I have this coupon for $1, so that is actually a really good promotion from $10.99 to $5.99. I would definitely get this coffee if I didn't have coffee already. I think last week or 2 weeks ago I grabbed, what coffee did I grab? I grabbed this coffee. This coffee was on sale for $5.99. I had a $1.50 coupon that I found in the newspaper. I had 4 of them, so I got myself 4 bags of coffee for super cheap. So these are the products that I'm talking about. Paper towel, toilet paper. They're extremely expensive. Like, you see, $6.29 for 6 of them. This is insane to me. I am able to get this box, this bag, for like $2 or $2.50 or something. So I never ever buy paper towel or toilet paper or detergent or any of those household essentials at the store every week. No way. So this is everything we got. Grocery shopping for a week. $35. I already have everything else at my house that I need, and I'm gonna show it to you when we get home. So guys, I am finally home after the supermarket, and let me show you what I meant when I said I already have everything else I want and I need for the week. I have cheese that I bought last week with that promotion that I told you, that I found the coupons for $1 off of 2. And I found the Ibotta rebate for 75 cents, so I bought 4 of them. I got $1.50 back, no, $3 back on Ibotta, and $2 off each 2 because of the coupons. I have coffee in my basement. I have like 6 of these. I have Coke. I have tons of Coke actually. I have cereal. I got the cereal super cheap last week at Stop and Shop. They had it for 98 cents, and then they had a coupon on the app, on the Stop and Shop app, for 50 cents each or $1 off of. So I ended up paying 49 cents per cereal box. I have all of my condiments. I have OJ. I have my baby's food. But also I have my fruits and veggies for the week. So I had another thing of asparagus down here. I had a cucumber, big carrots, celery for my soup that I love making. I had other kinds of grapes, and I have the grapes that I bought this week, strawberries, bananas, and I have some blackberries here that were on sale last week. In my freezer I have bread. I buy bread and I freeze it. I have a ton of bread actually. I freeze. I have some ravioli from last week. I have That's my chicken that I told you I had. I have more chicken here. I made breaded chicken with my chicken breast that I bought last week. And I have a lot of frozen vegetables. Like I buy vegetables when they're super cheap, and I just freeze them. And this is nothing. This is just ice and some lentils that I'm gonna make another day. And here I have some more of my baby's food. I make him his food. Like I grabbed an avocado, or like I grab a sweet potato and I put it in the blender, and then I put it in ice cubes and I freeze it, and then I feed it to him. And that's about it. And I still have potatoes and onion and sweet potato from last week. I have snacks for the week. I have my assortment of peanuts and stuff. I have cashews and just chips in general. Some goldfish and some cereal bars. So yeah guys, that was my shopping trip for the week. I usually spend between $35 and $50 because my household essentials, I get them elsewhere and I get them for super cheap through couponing, so I don't have to spend a whole lot of money every week. Before starting to coupon, I used to spend $200 a week at the supermarket, which was a ton of money. So being able to reduce it by so much has been amazing for my household. So I hope I helped you. If you have any questions, drop me a comment. I am definitely going to answer you. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and hit the red button. And if you have any questions about this shopping trip, or if you have any ideas of anything that you would like me to do to show you how I save money, drop me a comment as well, and I will definitely try to do it. Bye guys.